Right, so hey guys. Lately, I've been thinking that the gap between video releases on this channel of mine is a little too wide. So here I am with this new type of video that I definitely did not think up on the spot, just to fill out some content for this channel. Basically, this video format is gonna be me talking about whatever the fuck I wanna talk about. I have no idea how this video is gonna go. So you guys know the Nearl family, right? I've been thinking about them a lot lately. Bunch of good fellows from the Arknights version of Poland,
Kazimierz.
upright members of society that's so noble in desire that maybe if they were around here on Earth, the Polish nobility would have lasted longer after they got gobbled up by 3 other nations. With one exception, there's one stick in the mud that has a face so punchable you just want to smash his head in. We met him during the Kazimierz Major event, and he tried to cockblock our beloved protagonist of the event, Maria, or Blemishine, from becoming a true knight like her beloved sister, a sin I will never forgive him for. And I'm sure, at least I hope, you guys feel the same way too. We're gonna have a few problems if you don't. So with a tired but determined mind, I have decided to undermine his entire existence and bring him down a peg or two for daring to hurt our cute horse girl. First off, let's talk about his fit. Not gonna lie, the only thing he has going for him. I dig the blue and black color scheme he's going for, with the gold motif to finish things off. And if you squint hard enough, he might look like a certain other character from a certain other game. Both of them so different, yet so similar. After all, they both left their respective protagonists hanging when they needed them the most. Actually no, this guy,
Młynar.
What is with these names? Is way worse than Dainsleep could ever be. His niece is one of his only family members remaining, and she's out there trying to achieve her honest, maybe ill-conceived dream of becoming a knight of Kazimierz, like her sister did. Time and again, she came to him for his help. And what did he do? Instead of just saying no, he tried to demean her from every possible angle. Even after she proved herself by winning against multiple opponents in the major, he just decided to double down on the backwards ass attitude. Why backwards ass attitude? Because the worst part of everything is that despite his words towards Maria, he himself is angry at Kazimierz for throwing away their noble past and commercializing the very concept of chivalry and knighthood because it brings in the big dollars. Despite that though, he voluntarily participates in the very system that is the result of said commercialization and allows it to perpetuate by not doing anything about it. Hell, he was practically given the position of Knight Primus of the Nearl family after Margaret was exiled from Kazimierz, which would have been a prime, get it? opportunity for him to get back at the country and continue what his niece started. Maria wouldn't have even needed to put her own life at stake in the future Kazimierz Major, but he didn't. Instead, he chose to run away, throwing away his values and honor in exchange for an influential position in the corporate world that now runs Kazimierz. Well, I say influential, but he's more of a bootlicker with a fancy position than anything resembling an influential figure. The only thing he has left to even be remotely proud of is being part of the Nearl family, which I personally think he doesn't deserve to be in. But well, talking shit about a person is pretty easy in hindsight, and when you're a passive viewer of the character. Despite his shit attitude and outlook towards life, I think
Młynar,
just like many other Arknights characters, is just a victim of fate and circumstance. Being born in a declining noble family and a country that was rapidly modernizing and throwing away old ideals would have done wonders for his development. His younger self would have been taught the importance of honor and would have done anything to help out Maria and Margaret when it came time for them to join the Kazimierz Major, to restore the values that he and the rest of the No family believed in. But he wasn't young anymore. Reality had hit him harder than anything else could. Chivalry and honor wasn't what ruled Casimir's anymore. The old enemies of humanity, greed and corruption, had swept the country and caused a maelstrom, turning the nobility to dust and using the proud knights of Casimir's to further turn a profit by making a whole goddamn sports competition featuring them and turning it into mere entertainment for the masses, making a mockery out of the knightly duels. What could Młynar do? He was only one man, and he wasn't as strong as Margaret to challenge the entire system by himself. Hell, Margaret tried, and what did she get in return? She got kicked out of the country and exiled, dragging the No family further down into obscurity. With no other options, he decided to simply give in to the circumstances around him, and maybe the No family could live to see another day. In a way, he had sacrificed everything about himself to the new Casimirs. His honor, his ideals, his pride and his future. And for what exactly? Who knows? Maybe he did it so that he could run away from the real problems facing his country. Or that he could somehow survive in this new era of Casimirs while throwing away everything that made himself, well, himself. Or maybe, just maybe, somewhere deep down, he still believed in an unrealistic dream. A dream where Casimirs will once again regain its honor and rid itself of the parasitic system it had allowed to flourish. Młynar knows he won't be the one to do it, but there's someone else who can. Someone else who had the ability to do so, and the country had to throw her out because she was that much of a threat to the system in place. And Młynar knows that all she needs is an opportunity that he will gladly sacrifice his entire being for. But maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Boy, was that a tangent. Goes to show how much he tangles with the grey area, and it's hard to judge him depending on your personal views. Honestly, still a little mad about the whole evil uncle thing, but maybe that's his own personal way of protecting Maria from going through and realizing the truth of Casimir's. Probably still giving him too much credit, I would say. So takeaway from this video, always treat your horse girls right. You never know when they might just decide to come back and change the way your entire country runs, while also probably dethroning you as a top dog, horse, maybe, whatever. What was this video about again?